in this session we'll be having a look at how to add projects en masse to DocHaven from a folder. So I've got a folder on the desktop here that I want to go and add into DocHaven. Now the way that we add projects onto DocHaven en masse is to use the add button here. So if I click on add, or under the file menu you can go to add to the library down there. So this brings up a new window which lets us choose a number of different parameters. So we can choose a particular folder, so I'm going to choose this folder from the desktop. So I'll go choose, I'll then just drag that folder onto here, and there we go, we've got the folder chosen. We can say who that is going to be the owner and what group has access to that particular project. That's the advantage of that is if you are going to create like admin or an IT support might be adding in projects for someone else. So someone other than themselves, they can set the project owner and group to someone else even though they're the ones bringing it in. Now you only have access to people who are within your organization. It automatically creates a attaches it to your default client if you want. You have the option of putting in keywords. So for example, we can say this is work related if that were a keyword, or we could say it's personal as well, that sort of thing. You can also determine whether these projects coming in are to be created as template projects, short-term projects, which are ones which you're only going to keep for a while and then you can get rid of, and to whether to notify the owner if anyone else or even themselves takes out that project. You can even put in notes about the project if you want, or put in a password. Now most of the time you'll want to leave all of these default as they are, but you definitely do need to go and choose the project, and I would suggest you probably need to look at this one here. Now by default it's going to import that particular folder as one whole project. So even though there are a number of different folders within that project, the whole thing is going to be coming in as one project which has got a number of folders within it. If instead we wanted to go import as individual projects, then what's going to happen here is it's going to look one level deep and create a project called DNCC, and then next is and copy that up to the cloud, and then it's going to create a totally new project with a new number called GNFC, that sort of thing, all the way down. It doesn't matter if the item here is a file, just an individual document, or a folder. It will create a project with the name of that file or folder and whatever's in there. Now we can set up, therefore, to import hundreds or thousands of different documents and projects, either as one great big project or, as may be better for you, set them up as individual projects, and it'll just chug away, compressing them and sending them up to the server one after the other, and giving them individual ID numbers. Okay, when we choose add, that would go off and add it up to the server. You can see here how much space is in that project. All of the files within that project would take up 329 megabytes. So you may want to be careful as to sort of how much you add onto your project. Now that's how much space they take uncompressed. After compression they're going to take less than that, but it's worth keeping in mind based on how much free space you may have available on your server or in your account. Okay, that's how we add projects to the library, to DocHaven. Once they're added up there, you would take them out the same way as normal. Okay, I hope that might be useful for you sometime. Okay, bye.